Brother Baker with a new series. We're going to call this a grace covenant because this is what it is. God started off giving man a grace covenant. I mean, look at Adam and Eve. God put Adam and Eve in the garden. That was the perfect place to be. There was no sin in the garden. There was no hatred in the garden. There was no fornication, no adultery in the garden. It was a perfect place to be. There was no sickness in the garden. None of that was in the garden when God first put Adam and Eve in the garden. It was a perfect place for man to raise a good family. It was a good place to be. And I'm going to read Genesis chapter 2, verse 15. And the Lord God took a man and put him in the garden of Eden to dress it and to keep it. Like, see, first thing God did after he put him in Garden of Eden, he gave man a job. See, God gave Adam a job. First thing he did when God gave Adam a job. First day he put him in God, he gave Adam a job to keep the garden, to dress it and keep it. And the Lord commanded the man, saying, every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat. He said, every tree of the garden they may freely eat. But the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it. For the day thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die. Now, the day Adam ate the tree, God said, the day you eat this tree, you should surely die. And that's what happened. Adam ate of that tree, ate of the tree of knowledge and good, he died spiritually. Now, he did not physically because he died spiritually. Adam died spiritually. At the moment Adam died, he had no fellowship with God. He became, at that point, he became a child of the devil. He became a child of the devil. And the Lord said, it is not good for man to be alone. I will make him a helpmate. God said, it's not good for man to be alone. So God made Adam a helpmate. God didn't want Adam to be in God by himself. So what he did, he made him a helpmate. And out of the ground the Lord formed every beast, the Bible said, every beast of the field and every fowl of the air, and brought them into Adam to see what he would call them. And see, Adam named all the beasts, see what called them. And what's that ever call every living creature, that was the name of them. See, God gave Adam power to name every beast in the garden. Yet name everything. Adam named all these animals. And Adam gave names to all. And Adam gave names to all the cattle and the fowls of the air and every beast in the field. But for Adam there was not found any helpmate for him. There was no, God had made Eve for Adam. There was no helpmate for him. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall on Adam, and he slept. He said Adam did a lot of sleeping. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. He took one of Adam's ribs and closed up the flesh thereof. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man, he made a woman and brought her into the man. Adam and God made Eve and brought him to Adam. See, God, the Bible says it's not good for man to be alone. And right now it's not good for man to be alone. He's getting in a lot of trouble here by himself. He needs a helpmate. I think every man needs a helpmate, but he don't need just any helpmate. He needs a helpmate, a good helpmate, because if he got a good helpmate, he'll be successful. God will give you a good helpmate if you're looking for one. Adam said, This is now my born of flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman because she was taken out of man. Adam said she should be called woman because she was taken out of a man, out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and mother and shall cleave to his wife. The two shall be one flesh. They said, Adam said, the two should be one flesh. But they were both naked. They were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed. The Bible said both of them was naked. They were not ashamed. So I say God said both the man and the naked, and they was not ashamed. I'm going to chapter 3, verse 1. Like I said, this is a grace covenant. This is not the same covenant we got, but this is a grace covenant because furthermore, when we get over here, when we get into Abraham covenant, you got a lot of covenants here. See, this was one covenant, but God got many covenants. And all these were kind of like grace covenant. And the servant was more, chapter 3, 1. And the servant was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, he began to talk to the woman. He began to talk to the woman. And God said, you should not eat of every tree of the garden. He began to plant seeds in the woman's heart. He said, God said, ye shall not, yea, God said, you should not eat of the tree of the garden. And the woman said unto him, and the woman said to the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. But the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God said, you should never eat of it, neither shall you touch it, lest you die. See, God didn't say don't touch it. He just said don't eat of it. So the woman started off by adding to God's word. Many people add to God's word now. I see people all the time adding to what God don't say, adding to the word. And see people look at the word and then they see this person, the man of God is adding to the word. And the servant said unto the woman, you shall not surely die. The servant said to the woman, you shall not surely die. She told the woman already told the servant, the day we eat it, we touch it, we should die. But now here the servant said unto the woman, you shall not surely die. For God do know that in the day you eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open. You shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. Now he planted seeds. See, he began planting seeds. But it's just like God, like the devil planting seeds in us right now. The devil always planting seeds. That's his job to plant seeds of destruction. The devil plants seeds all the time. The world is planted by the devil's seeds, and them the children of the devil. So he planted seeds. So before we got born again, we talk like the devil. We were the children of the devil. We just like the children of the world right now. They're the children of the devil, and they need to be born again. They need to receive Jesus as personal Lord. But right now, they're the children of the devil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and the tree to be desired to make one wise, she took out the fruit thereof and did eat. And the woman took out the fruit and did eat, and gave also to her husband with her, and he died. See, God told Adam, the day you eat the tree, you should surely die. And that's what happened. He died when he ate off the tree. And the eyes of both of them were open, and they knew they were naked. Now, their eyes was already open, but they had spiritual eyes. They were seeing, they were living in the spirit. They was faith people. I be Adam Eve was living so much by faith, they wasn't ashamed when they were naked, but they were living by faith. His eyes of them both were open, and they knew they were naked, and they showed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons. They tried to they covered up themselves with fig trees, with leaves, fig leaves. They know they was naked. They became ashamed because they had never seen themselves that way before. Because before they could see them, they were living by faith. They were living from the inside out. But now they're gonna turn around. Now they're living from the outside in. So they begin to be ashamed of themselves. And they heard the voice of the Lord God walking in the garden in the cool of the day. They heard the voice of the Lord walking in the cool of the day. And Adam and his wife hid themselves from the presence of the Lord among the trees of the garden. They begin to hide because at first they weren't hiding from him. God used to come down and talk to them. They won't hide, but now they don't have no more faith. So they live from the outside in. Outside in, they were living from the inside out. Now they begin to hide. And the Lord God called unto Adam and said unto him, where are they? He already knew where Adam was, but he wanted to get Adam's attention. So he asked Adam, where are you? And he said, I heard their voice in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, and I hid myself. He said, I heard your voice, and I was naked, and I was afraid. And he said, I hid myself. How did he know he was naked? Who told Adam he was naked? He said, I knew I was naked, and I what? I hid myself. He said, who? God answered, and God, he said, who told thee thou was naked? Hast thou eaten off the tree where I commanded that thou should not eat? They should not eat. And the man said, the woman who thou gave me to be with me, she gave me of the tree, and I did eat. Now he began to put this thing on this wife, but look, he didn't do what Eve told him to do. God gave Adam in charge of it. He didn't get Eve in charge of God.